Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I have a Sephora haul for you. It's about time for me. I did not do a Sephora haul, or I haven't done one since the Sephora sale, and I have gotten some new things to try out for you guys, so I wanted to share what I got. If you are new here, my name is Blair. I do all kinds of beauty and makeup content here on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I hope you'll subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into the haul. I have some really good stuff I'm excited about. All right, let's get into it. I've got a lot of stuff to share with you. I've got my bag right here, and the first thing that I got is the only skincare item. Well, I guess there's one more skincare item, but I bought this because I got a sample and I loved it so much. I used up the sample in like a week and I had to have the full size, and it's from Laneige. It's the Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. So this is a toner and a moisturizer all in one. Although I always put a moisturizer on over it anyway. But if you didn't want to, then this does really moisturize your skin like a moisturizer does. But I got a little baby size of this when I was in Sephora a few weeks ago with some of my points, and I literally loved this. I used it up so fast that I just had to have the full size. I very rarely do that, get a sample and then immediately buy the full size of something. This is so unique. I've been using the First Aid Beauty Wild Oat Toner, and I like that. It's really good for sensitive skin. But I like this even more. So I'm so excited to have the full size. It is just standard liquidy toner, but it's different than anything I've ever tried. It leaves your skin truly feeling like you've put moisturizer on and like you've toned your skin, like that balanced kind of, I don't know, like if you've used a toner, you know what I mean. You get like that balanced feel to your skin, but this gives you that, but also moisturizes your skin. My face has like a gorgeous glow to it after I use this, and I love it. There's no fragrance or anything weird in here, and I don't know what it is, but my skin loves this. It doesn't irritate me, and that is something I really look for in a toner. A lot of times, because I have pretty sensitive skin, they're a little too abrasive for me, especially like in my cheek area. And I put this all over down my neck and had no issues. I loved it, so I wanted to get the full size. And the second skincare, this is kind of skincare and makeup, I guess, but it's by Ole Henriksen, and it's their new Banana Bright face primer, and this is called the Sun-Kissed primer. So basically, if you're familiar with this line, they had the Banana Bright face primer that goes with the eye cream that I use all the time. I never use the original face primer, but this is supposed to be that, but it also has self-tanner in it. So it's supposed to gradually develop over a few days and give you a natural glow to your face. So I'm really excited about this. I always wanted to try the original Banana Bright primer. I just never did, since you know how I feel about most primers. I'm just not a huge primer person. But this is what it looks like. It has a pump, and I'm really excited to try this. I'll pump some out of my hand. So it doesn't have any color to it right off the bat, but you blend it in. It has just, I don't know, a little bit of a sheen to it, and supposedly it develops over time. So I'm going to be trying this out, and I'll let you know what I think. It does have that Banana Bright smell, which I was a little bit worried about, but hopefully it'll be fine with my skin. But I'm really, really excited to try this. I haven't found anything for my face yet that I just love for self-tanning. I have the Isle of Paradise drops. They're okay, but I don't love them. So I'm really wanting to find something I like more than that to self-tan my face. All right, the next two things are things that I use and love, but I got them in different shades, and You won't be surprised. You might be surprised at one, but okay. Hear me out, okay? I got a darker shade of the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. So this is the shade 4.5. The reason that I got this is because when I have my self-tan on that I've been wearing, I've been doing it pretty much once a week for the last few months, I discovered that this color, 4.5, literally matches the tan perfectly. So I can put this on as like a primer or just the only thing that I apply on my face. And I mainly got this to use in conjunction with the next product that I'll show you, but see how it, my hands actually do have some self-tan on it, but see how it just blends right in. It's the perfect color. It's a very kind of neutral with a little bit of a golden undertone to it. This color I just think is really pretty for this time of year. And y'all know I love the Flawless Filter. This is my ride or die. I will never stop using it. Ever, ever, ever. And the other thing I got is to go with that, I got a darker shade in the Nars Soft Matte Concealer. One of my all-time favorite combos to do on my face. I've talked about it in a video before, but I love to put this all over and then kind of spot conceal with this Nars, or not Nars Corrector, Nars Soft Matte Concealer. So I got the shade Medium 1 Custard, which is the same undertone as my Nars Soft Matte that I have, which is Madeline. This is just up one from that, so it's just a little bit darker, but this is truly, this is holy grail product for me too. I use mine all the time, and I wanted to have a shade that I could use for this time of year with this product. So I mainly got these two to go together. If you've never tried the Soft Matte Concealer from Nars, it is so good, and I love it even more when you pair it with something really glowy underneath, because this is more of a matte finish paired with a little bit of the glow underneath. It's such a good combo. Next, you won't be surprised by this one either. I did get the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Cream Bronzer. I have already used this. I couldn't stand it. I had to try it out. I didn't film it or anything, but I will use it in a video. I got the shade Medium. I kind of went back and forth between fair and medium. I tested fair on myself, or not on my face, but on my arm and my hand, and the fair just looked a little gray to me. I don't know, that I didn't love how the tone looked on my skin tone, so I went with medium. And I've only used this once, so I don't have like a whole review on it, but my first impression of it was very good. It definitely reminds me of the Chanel bronzer. I know a lot of people have been saying that. The texture reminds me of Chanel, and it blends out very, very similarly. Similarly, I don't know if that's a word. It reminds me of the Chanel when you're applying it. It's very, very pretty. And all of these things will definitely be coming soon in another video, but I just wanted to kind of show you what I got today. But let me know if you've tried this. So far, most of the reviews seem to be really good, but let me know if you've tried it. Next, we have some things from Makeup by Mario. So I did get his new SoftSculpt Transforming Skin Perfector. This I have not tried. I haven't tried any of these things except the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Everything I've tried from Makeup by Mario, I love it. So I really wanted to try his new product. So this is the Transforming Skin Perfector in shade Light Medium. So this is such an interesting product. I've never really seen anything like this, but you get more of a, I think this is like a setting powder, a highlight, and then more of like a bronze kind of powder. I don't know, but I'm very excited to try this. Very subtle. So that's a swatch of it on my hand. Feels very smooth and creamy. I don't know if you can even see it on my hand, but I'm really excited to try this out with his new SoftSculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. I thought I got the same thing for a minute, I was about to say. Okay, so this is kind of the balmy version of a cream bronzer. I guess it's sheer, it's not. I've seen him say you can use it like all over your face to warm it up. I feel like, I don't know, I have to play around with this. I feel like I would definitely use it as just a cream bronzer. So that's it right there. I love the consistency though. It's very, very creamy, kind of like a gel feel to it, but it blends out so easily. I feel like maybe if you are a little bit scared of a cream bronzer, this might be something to look into since it's so sheer. Not super scary, but I cannot wait to try those. I also got one of his brushes. I've always wanted this brush and I figured I would go ahead and try it. So this is the F2 brush. So all of his brushes are double-ended and this just looked like a really good brush to me. So this is what it looks like. So, I mean, really you could use this for a lot of things. You could use it for powder, bronzer, blush. I'm excited to try this out, especially with the Skin Perfector. So the powder, I feel like this will be really good to kind of set over that balm with. So I'm very excited about that. I love a good makeup brush. And then last for Makeup by Mario, this is really random. I've always wanted this and I ended up buying it. So this is one of his Master Crystal Reflectors in the shade Bronzite. So this is kind of a crystal, kind of an eyeshadow topper. But I've seen a bunch of people using this particular shade. It's just like a bronze color and it's kind of just a sheer glitter topper. So that's it there, but I feel like with all of the colors I wear on my eyes all this time, this would be like the perfect color to put on top. So that's it there. So, so pretty. I cannot wait to use this. So those are the things I got from Makeup by Mario. Next, I got some things from Dior. Okay, this was totally influenced by kind of TikTok, but also Melissa Herkman. She's one of my favorite makeup artists. She is always using this Dior powder, the, what is this called? The Powder No Powder, the Face and Body, but she uses it in a darker shade for bronzer. So I ended up getting shade 4 Neutral. So this is what it looks like. And I just, look at this color. To me, this looks like the perfect neutral bronze. I feel like this is going to be so good as bronzer or as eyeshadow. I cannot wait to use this. I have so many products on my hand you're probably not going to be able to see, but that's it there. I just feel like this is, I feel like I'm going to use this a lot. I have one of the Dior powders in a really light shade that I use obviously on the rest of my face, but I'm always seeing people rave about using this as bronzer. So we're gonna try that out. I've never tried like a face powder in a darker color like that to bronze, so I'm excited about that. And then I finally got this. I couldn't take it anymore, but the new Backstage Concealer from Dior. I realized that one of the stores kind of near me had these in store and I had to get it, had to try it. Y'all know I love Dior and I love the Backstage line. So it's in this cute little bottle. It looks just like the foundation but smaller. And I got the shade 2 Neutral, which I think is going to be a good shade for me. So that is it there. This consistency feels really good. It kind of reminds me of the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer just by how it feels. And the packaging is pretty unique. So the wand is like a little tiny paintbrush, which is interesting. I cannot wait to try this. And then the last thing from Dior, this was an impulsive purchase. But I got a Dior lip oil. I have one of them in the shade Rosewood, but I really wanted the original in 001. 001 pink is my favorite lip maximizer. Well, it's my favorite gloss of all time in the shade 001. So I really wanted the lip oil. I know these are super popular right now, and I mean, this is just the cutest little lip oil. Not that that matters, but so stinking cute. And these are hard to get your hands on. They're usually always out of stock online, and the Sephora I was at had one randomly in stock, so I got it. Okay, so a few more things. I did get one of the Refy lip sculpts. So these are, they're not brand new, but they're pretty new. I have only tried the brow sculpt from Refy, so I'm excited to try something else. So basically you get the lip liner on one end, which is here. This is the shade Taupe. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff all over my hands. Kind of had trouble deciding which color, but I thought this was a really good neutral color. So you get the lip liner, it twists up on one side, and then you get, I don't know what they're calling this, like a setter on the other side with this little wand, and this is supposed to basically lock it in so the lip liner doesn't move. It's very interesting. This kind of looks like, I don't know, kind of looks like Vaseline almost. So very interesting. I'll be excited, or I am excited to try this out. Let me know if you've tried these. I haven't seen too many reviews on them, so I don't know a whole lot about them, but I'm excited to try that. What else? Oh, I did get the new Saie Hydrobeam Sheer Brightening Under Eye Concealer. Been seeing lots of good reviews on this also. This brand is getting pretty popular, it seems like. So this is shade 2. I will say, I feel like I wish they had come out with a few more shades in this. I feel like they're lacking a little bit in the shade range, but maybe they'll come out with more if it's popular. So that is it there. This definitely feels like a very sheer formula. I think it actually says that on the box. Yeah, Sheer Brightening Under Eye Concealer. So I'm thinking this is going to be more like a eye cream concealer all in one. Good for minimal makeup days, so I'm excited to try that out. Let me know if you want me to do a separate video on any of these things, or if you want me to try them all in one video. Let me know what you think. All right, then I got, gosh, this was totally unnecessary, but I'm addicted to these, literally addicted to them. These Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lips, the plumping ones, and this is the shade Primrose. So I have White Peach, which I love. It's a really, really light pinky nude. Then I have Peachy Beige, which is a little more nude. It has a little, obviously, a peachy undertone. And this is Primrose. So this one is a little more rosy, a little more pink. So that is what it looks like there. I'm obsessed with these. This is like my favorite kind of lip product. I love it. I'm obsessed. This color kind of reminds me of Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. So that is it there. These are so good if you like a plumping product on your lips. These are like a gloss, a lip balm, and color all in one. They're very thick. and Hydrating. I love them. I use mine all the time. I want all the shades, to be honest, but I ended up getting Primrose. And then last, this was, again, kind of an impulsive purchase, but I just love the colors. I ended up getting another one of the Give eye quads. This is the Icy in Color eye quad, and this one is the shade Just a Girl. So I have Simple Kind of Life. That's the first one I got. That one is all matte shades. And oh yeah, I forgot I swatched these already. But so you get 2 shimmers, kind of a gold, champagne, a pinky color, kind of a nude matte, and a nude cool toned brown. But I just thought this was a really good color scheme. Let me swatch these for you. I actually love my little matte quad, the one in Simple Kind of Life. It's very muted, very just basic, but I have really enjoyed it. I reach for it a lot, actually. So this is it there. You have the brown, the nude, and the 2 shimmers. I have so many swatches all over myself, so you can't see a whole lot of it, but I really like these. I think they're really nice. So I did end up getting another one of those. All right, you guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I love a good haul, and I'm so excited to try these things out. I actually had one of the Rouge Rewards, the $100 rewards that you can get. If you don't know, if you're Rouge at Sephora, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, usually around lunchtime, if you go in the app on the Rewards Bazaar, I think is what it's called, you have to be on there like right at 12, but you can get a $100 gift card to use with if you have 2,500 points. So I had one of those. I try to get those and save them up for when I buy quite a few things. So I was able to use that, which was really nice. But thank you so much for watching. I will be trying all of these things out in the next few videos, but let me know if there's something you want to see the most. Definitely let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and follow me over on Instagram at simply.blair and TikTok simply.blair1. I will see you next time. Remember, simply be you. Bye.